Often we contemplate the existence of us, the humans, how we managed to be here alive, like how life is all started. Of course, that could be the work of God, but some people think it's evolution. So today, I'm gonna tell you how evolution works in just 2 minutes. Before we dig much of evolution, let me explain what evolution says. It explains how life occurred on Earth by slowly modifying the normal basic organism into better and diversified organisms. Meaning, all the animal you see today comes from a basic cell which further modified into complex and different organisms. In more simpler words, the theory states that in billions of years ago, a random chemical turned single cell transformed into multi-cell in those time period. But how it really works? It is possible for the DNA of an organism to occasionally change or mutate. The change brought about by a mutation is either beneficial, harmful, or neutral. If the change is harmful, then it is unlikely that the offspring will survive to reproduce, so the mutation dies out and goes nowhere. If the change is beneficial, then it is likely that the offspring will do better than other offspring and so will reproduce more. For example, suppose we have a white moth in a forest. For survival from predators, they need to act like camouflage and hide from them. But since white moth is very bright and could be seen easily to predators, they mutated to survive. Here the mutation could be gone anywhere cause it's all random. They could be bright yellow in color which can lead them to extinction, or a green which can lead them to survival. Therefore, a beneficial or harmful mutation. At the end, only those gonna survive which are suited to nature to survive. Here, in this case, green moths are the one suited to nature. All this cutting out the harmful mutation is known in a term called natural selection. And as mutation occur and spread over long periods of time, they cause new species to form. That could be over the course of millions of years or even some few thousand years, depending on the environment and the need of the organism. It has been seen that the emergence of new species is faster when being in tough environment, but in general terms, mutation and evolution is slow process, takes around millions of years. Okay, we get how organism can transform and diversify from single organism, but what about how even a single organism even formed? Is it some kind of work of God again? Well, according to majority of the evolution believer think the very first organism, which was of course a simple cell-like bacteria, might have made randomly from suitable environment with some random chemical exchange. It's practically been proved in labs that this assumption is not just a thought, it actually happened. Maybe not, but it could happen. Other than that, evolution, a theory of species being evolved over time, is pretty much proved theory, and most of its believers think the starting of life is all science. I'll let you decide what way you gonna bet on. So until the next amazing video, keep hitting your blind spot.